that big, not as big of a script as it looks like. Let's break it down from the beginning. So let's start with the original plate. Drop the quality down so you can view it. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. Basically, it's a couple of plates here. Here we have Leah sitting down, reacting to what would be an arm coming, an axe smashing into her wrist there. We have a jerk as a reaction like, fuck. So let's start with the basics. Marker removal, which was basically just to remove this dotted line, which is the cut line reference for us. Mainly a reference for us if we need to track anything and where the cut would be. So, the basic, simple roto paint, frame hold, roto, blur, blah blah, motion blur. Basically just make it fit in. Disable that for now. And then the main part was also we have the axe, which was a separate play of smashing into what would have been Leah's arm. Boom. There we go. Of course, it leads us to a problem that the arm is there and this is here, and we need to clean up this bit. But it's basically a case of rotor the axe, rotor that hand, and then bring it back on top of Leah's plate, which is all the way down here. There we go. So I just disable all this other shit quickly. There we go, we've got the axe coming back on top. Here we got the rotor. We have a blur, we have a slight little colour correct to bring it all back in. If it's simple, you can see we had a light on Leah, but we didn't put light on Sophie when she did it, because, well, we just didn't think about it at the time. So there we go, bringing the two of them back in. And, well, that's just a track for the stabilize, so unstabilizing the footage from the roto, and then we'll colour correct. So there we go. So then, of course, the next one would have been to put some blood stains, on the axe, which is here, which is basically this texture I got off of Google, which is nasty res anyway, let alone in low quality. Which, of course, then, shuffled, Lumikeyed for texture, used as a matte, and basically just duplicated it, moved it around, focused it, and then moved it as a whole, and used it as a matte, a mask for the color correct, basically. So it's got like a stain on the axe from where the blood would have spurted up and hit it. Bring all that back on top, then we have that. We're not worrying about this cleanup because that's going to be under the hand in this frame shot. You won't see it, so fuck that extra effort. And next thing to do would be to put the hand back on top, which is the hand rotor. And then, of course, we get into the fun stuff. Whoops. So here, we've got some blood. If I come back to here where the impact first happens. Why am I not seeing my blood? Oops. Come on, blood. Ah, there we go. Spurts blood coming up, then a bit of a mist going on. There you go, you see that mist kind of looks like a shadow, but in movement you see it better. And then of course we get some more fun stuff, so I started playing around. So here I lumikeyed and colour corrected a stain on the chair, where the blood would have seeped out a bit, which was more for another shot. I didn't have to use it in this shot in the end because it was so fresh. Same with a bit of a blood drip, so I'll show you a different shot where it's actually in there in the final comp. But then of course we needed some more. We needed a stain on the hand, which you can't see in this shot because the hand is in the way of its stain. But see, the hand lifts up, gets splattered by blood, and stains it, which is the same texture that Carl has used. Ooh, that's nasty. See if it's better down here. Nope. Okay then. Either way, it's the same texture that he's used for his 3D render, so it matches continuity-wise. There's a bit of an optical illusion here where the hand moves down. It looks like this isn't tracking properly, even though it's hand tracked in. So I've rotated the hand back on top, so it's sort of only applying to the wrist as this hand moves up and down. And well, that was that first comp. Let's have a look at the render, shall we? Smash, axe comes down. Obviously, there's some more work that needs to be done. This needs a bit of tweaking still. This needs a bit more better hand tracking. There needs to be a cut line happening where it's like a bit more of a gash. That's not in there yet. I didn't have time. Other priorities need to get other things out of the way. But yeah, it's like an 80% done comp, but this is it so far. Rotating together all the different parts. This is happening for a scaling issue, but aspect ratio, you're not going to see it, so fuck it, we didn't really care. Didn't seem like worth fixing because you weren't going to see it in the visual edit. We already knew this in advance.